Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The United States government sanction of the open shortcut that makes up the tornado case privacy protocol may be shocking, but it's not surprising. America has been tightening its grip over the global financial system for decades, ostensible to cut down on bad behavior but also to project power abroad. Economic sanctions, like the ones enforced by the aptly named Office of Foreign Asset Control, are a powerful weapon. The agency website status is emphasizing economic and trade sanctions based on U.S. foreign policy and national security goals. It does this to fight drug dealers, terrorists, and other threats to the national security, foreign policy, or economic the United States, particularly when enforced by the user, the global reserve currency. But therein lies the rub because the more the US weapon is access to dollar, the greater the incentive for every other country to find an alternative. One likely winner from this dynamic is Bitcoin. To see why we need to study the architecture of money, fiat currency like the US dollar have no inherent transfer mechanism. Large payments can only be made through the banking system, and banks need government character to operate. This symbiotic relationship enables governments to not only control the usage of their money, arguably as described as bomb and bullets. Its coin is different because it has its own conversion resignment payment system. Anyone can make payments to anyone else, with or without and to a helpment of a licensed intermediary. Government can still wield power over individual actions. Custodians are minors, but they can stop the protocol or the community that runs it. Bitcoin is also political in a way that fiat currently can never be. Along with ever stricter sanction regimens, the US has recently taken the drastic step of freezing the foreign exchange reserves of Russia and Afghanistan, regardless of one's opinion of the legitimacy of such acts. They derive from the point that dollar reserves are only useful so long as their owners stay on America's good side. The United States government sanctioning of the open source code that makes up the tornado case privacy protocol may be shocking, but it's not surprising. America has been tightening its grip over the global financial system for decades, ostensibly to cut down and bad behavior to also to project power abroad. Economic sanctions, like the one enforced by the Apple named Office of Foreign Asset Control, are a powerful weapon. The agency website states that it's in for economic and trade sanctions based on U.S. foreign policy and national security goals. It does this to fight drug dealers, terrorists, and other threats to the national security, foreign policy, or economic the United States. Scary stuff, particularly when enforced by the user of the global reserve currency, but therein lies the rub because the more the use responsive access to dollar, the greater the incentive for every other country to find an alternative. One likely winner this dynamic is Bitcoin. To see why we need to study the architecture of money. Fiat currencies, like the US dollar, have no inherent transfer mechanism. Fiat currencies, like the US dollar, have no inherent transfer mechanism. Larger payments can only be made through the banking, and banks need relationship enables government to not only curtail the use of their money, but also access to it. For the user of a reserve-free currency, monetary consortium becomes a powerful weapon, arguably as destructive as bombs and bullets. Bitcoin is different because it has its own conversion resignment payment system. Anyone can make payments to anyone else. After all, The permission nature of the network means that anyone can do anything, including continue to process transaction for sanctioned address. That doesn't mean that European, minor or Swiss American actions want to upset Washington, but it does mean that they call the have to. This optionally might come in handy case now of the means so that global adoption of Bitcoin is limited. The infrastructure remains strong and most government remain session, in part because conservative resistance. Maybe that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.